Okay, I am going to do a quick kind of walkthrough on the updates and basically the final version of my SWAPTX Host controller. I think it's the final version, should be hopefully. But yeah, so I've got some taggers laid out on the table. I've got a dual ESP32 stacked on top of each other right here. So it's just two ESP32 stacked. One is the transceiver and one is the web server host device. And they communicate to each other over serial. And the taggers will communicate to the transceiver over ESP now long range. But I'm just going to do this really close range just to show you how this all works and do some scoring setups and everything. So when we turn on the guns, just like you would any other time with the SWAPTX, you turn on your gun, it boots up. And when they boot up, they automatically will get hosted by the gun once they pair with the headset. You see this one's flashing, set online, he's hosted. Online. And he's hosted as well. So they automatically pair with the host controller as soon as it's turned on. And let's go ahead and turn these ones on as well. Okay, so we'll make these ones the red. Free for all. These ones will be the blue team. Green team. Free for all. Blue team. Free for all. Blue team. Free for all. Blue team. Red team. Green team. And just going to confirm, make sure all of the headsets are paired. You know, if they have a bad battery, they don't pair. So, all right, I'm going to go ahead and switch over to the controller. Okay, so this is the new web server interface. So I can drop down the scoreboard and show what the team scores are as well as the player scores. And I close that as well. I can open it and close it, open up the game configuration. Before I had these on different websites, so you'd have to enter different websites or have multiple tabs. This seems like it's just a little bit more, I don't know, more simplistic to have it all on one page. So this is the settings for the guns, and then this is debug to do updates and things like that. You can enter your Wi-Fi to update online. All right, so game configuration. First of all, we are outdoors, so we're gonna set our line into outdoor mode. The game mode, we're going to set it to a team battle or battle royale, which is going to just be 2 team battle. Health and lives, we will set it to unlimited lives. Time and storm, it will be on, we'll set time on or time off, we'll set it off. Respawn settings, you can set it to respawn off of a base, J-box base, which has a respawn functionality for it too. Or you can set it to trigger. Don't have the respawn base out here right now set up, so we're going to do trigger. And the game rules, this is how you end the game, okay? So you can do game rules, no limit, right? So basically it's unlimited. You can do first player to 10. So that means the first player to score 10 points would end the game automatically. First player to 20, or you do first team to 50, or first team to 25. I also can either set it as a game rules for 5 minutes, 7 minutes, or 10 minutes, so the game automatically stops whenever the time is done. Or we can do domination rules for 30 points or 50 points, or capture the flag for 1 flag, 3 flags, 7 flags. Obviously, you can adjust any of these settings to whatever I want. I've tested them all out successfully. It's all worked really well. So where the game ends exactly whenever the flags are captured, or the domination points are achieved, game team points, whatever. So it's all functional working. So I'm just going to do a sample of one of those, and we're going to do it off of a base of domination. So we're going to do domination 30. Boom. We're going to press start game. And if you didn't hear, in the background, all the guns started. So I'm going to switch over the screens. Okay, as you can see, we've got our taggers. They're in game mode. The guns are flashing. They can fire. They're in the game. So we can go ahead and check and make sure our scoring system's working by shooting a few of these guys. All right, he gets a kill confirmation. And if we check on our scoring app, we should see additional scores. Yeah, I don't know if they, whatever. I got him. Right, we're going to track his score now and look at it on the app. So I go back to my app and I check the scoreboard, and I see that red team has 3 kills, which is accurate. We killed 1 blue guy and 2 yellow guys. And that player on that gun is labeled as player number 8. So scroll down to player number 8 and it shows 3 kills, 0 deaths. Pretty cool. So we show that. Now the deaths don't populate until each gun, the deaths on each tagger rather, doesn't populate until each of those guns check in, right? And they don't check in until they get a score, and that updates how many deaths each of the players have on their individual death counts for the player counts. So let's go ahead and switch over now and do this domination game. Okay, to make the scoring work faster, I went ahead and added a few of the blue guns, turn them off, turn them back on, and put them in blue mode, so that we can quickly get all these guns to get the domination points to get to 30 really fast. With that in mind, I'm going to take this tag and shoot it a few times and get all these guns to be able to receive that signal. Okay, and it looks like I only got a few of them because it's outdoors. There we go, got some more. I'm going to just keep on cycling and going through here until I get to 30. As you see, we've got 3 points on the blue scoreboard for blue team. It says kills 0, 3 points for the actual objective points. And as we continue to go through and score points for each of the guns, right, it'll continue to accumulate the points for those that are receiving the tag. And you just continue on going through and shooting this with multiple guns to make sure they all get tagged and get the points accumulated as fast as possible. All right, now as you can see, we're at 28 points right now. So the next shot should put us over the top of 30 minutes. And you should hear, and that is at completion, to hear all the game end.
Game over. Victory. Get exclusive weapon skins at SWAPTX.com.
All right, so as you heard, the blue team announced that it had victory. The yellow team, that was the only other team in play because I changed the taggers over, announced defeat, right? So the scoring worked. You can see how the scoring system works to be able to manage this and track the game setup. That's pretty much it. So again, went through and tested all these different game ending features, which I'm super excited about.